You have heard of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. But what if I told you they've already started riding? Revelation 6 isn't just future prophecy. The seals are opening right before our eyes. Let me break them down for you in 3 minutes. Straight from scripture, no fluff. The white horse rides first. It represents pandemics. It was released in 2019 when a global health crisis changed the world. He went conquering and to conquer. The rider, the World Health Organization, WHO, and the bow in his hand, not to shoot, but to guide and direct, because a bow is a delivery mechanism and not a weapon. There are no arrows mentioned because the injectables weren't administered by WHO itself. They were delivered by the medical professionals and local governments, while WHO issued the guidance and the global mandates. And the crown, which was gifted and not obtained by conquest, symbolizes the growing influence, especially through the efforts of the proposed WHO pandemic treaty, which seeks to override national authority during health emergencies, the authority that the sovereign states are willing to cede to the WHO. And the white color, it reflects the clinical and humanitarian appearance of this judgment. The red horse brings war. It takes peace from the earth, meaning it disturbs the settled Western-led global order. This phase was initiated by Russia's invasion of Ukraine, a direct challenge to Western dominance. The rider may represent communist nations, particularly those that were not historically involved in colonialism or the transatlantic slave trade. The great sword suggests military power or a decisive weapon that will reshape the global conflict. The red color represents the Russian Red Army and other communist nations aligned with her, signaling a rising Eastern Bloc pushing against Western control. The black horse represents economic collapse and famine. In Lamentations 5 verse 10, famine turns skin black, showing scripture connects this color to starvation. The scales in the rider's hand point to food rationing, measured portions and not abundance. The command, do not hurt the oil and the wine, reveals this famine is engineered. The elite are protected while the masses suffer. Though this seal hasn't fully opened yet, the signs are clear. Rising inflation, global instability, the broken supply chains are setting the stage. The final rider is named Death, and he rides a pale horse. No guesswork is needed here. The Bible explains it directly. Power was given unto them over a fourth part of the earth to kill with sword, hunger, death, and the beasts of the earth. Revelation 6 verse 8. Each horseman brings a form of judgment. Sword, that's the red horse, he brings war. Hunger, that's the black horse, he brings famine. Death, that's the pale horse, he brings mass mortality. The beasts of the earth, that's the white horse, he brings pandemics and viruses. Together, they are authorized to wipe out a quarter of the world's population.